Hello. Elogee wa weeb desu ka? You all know the business. We got this spreading around the internet. I might be a few weeks late to this actually, but we got the burning question. Everybody's been dying to know, what is Elogee's variety anime score? Out of 100 questions, which of the following anime series did you watch at least one season or movie of? And for that you get 1 point in the box. Starting off with a bang, we got Dragon Ball. Bro. Still don't know why this video got so many views. Anyway, Dragon Ball, yes. Attack on Titan, no. Never had any interest in getting into this one. Full Metal Alchemist original, I've seen a little bit, not coherent enough to say I've watched it. Like, I know the story, I've been spoiled to it enough throughout the internet, so I know what's happening, I know the overall gist of the story, but wouldn't say I've watched it coherently enough to consider having, really watched it. Same with Full Elemental Alchemist Brotherhood. I don't know if that's further on the list, but I have not watched either of them enough to really consider myself having watched that. But moving on, Hunter x Hunter, have not gotten into. Many people consider it the spiritual successor to Yu Yu Hakusho, so I should get into it, but have not had the ambition. It does look kind of cool. Like, I've seen some of the anime on Adult Swim, but just haven't gotten into it. Death Note. I have gotten into Death Note. It was back in like 2007 was the first time I actually watched it to completion. That's been ages, dog. Talk about a trip down memory lane. That was a good one. Violet Evergarden. Have not, don't even know what that is. Monogatari, no. Gundam, bro. I have never been able to get into Gundam. I've never understood the appeal for giant mech robot anime. Yeah, it's just never appealed to me. I know there's more to the series than giant robots fighting, guys. I understand that, but I've never gotten into mech anime in any capacity. Code Geass, another one that I've never seen coherently, like Full Metal Alchemist. I used to see it occasionally on Toonami, but I know the gist of it. Cannot say I've watched it to completion. Fruits Basket, nope. One Piece, bro. Let me tell you something. This is my first copy of Shonen Jump. It is issue number 5, I think. Yeah, the 5th overall issue of Shonen Jump ever printed. And I got it because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on the cover, Yu Yu Hakusho was on the cover, Dragon Ball was featured, so I knew I would like it. One thing I did not know I would like was One Piece. This is so early in the One Piece story. I would have never imagined One Piece lasted as long as it did. Growing up, One Piece always seemed like it was just about to end. Like, they were just about to turn the corner and find One Piece and the story would be over. Like, the fact that One Piece has gone on so long is kind of mind-blowing to me. I lost track of what happened in One Piece long ago, like pre-time skip even. Like, I know there's a time skip right around the time that I don't even want to spoil what happens in case anyone hasn't seen One Piece, but I'm way behind in One Piece. I just kind of get overwhelmed by it at times, but I've definitely seen enough of it to consider having seen One Piece, but I am very far behind. Yeah, chalk another one up. Haikyuu, nah, no, not Haikyuu. Is that swimming? Or is it volleyball? I know it's some kind of sports anime, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Either way, I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I've seen Cowboy Bebop. It's condensed enough that I've seen it enough just through watching it on Adult Swim. So, yeah, Cowboy Bebop. I never got into it as much as other Cowboy Bebop fans, but it is pretty good. Haruhi Suzumiya. I did watch this one. I was not paying attention when I watched it, because like this was like 2007 or 8. I had just gotten internet and thought it was so cool just being able to, watch anime, because at the time I was just accustomed to things like Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, the one episode of Naruto that they kept inserting as free DVDs in copies of Shonen Jump, and it was nice to expand my horizons into the 13 episode The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. I did watch it. I have no idea what happened. I have no desire to rewatch it again, but I did watch it, so I'm gonna say I did. Evangelion. have not. The theme song slaps, and Shinji getting the robot, that's all I know about it. Thought about trying to get into it, but decided against it. Probably for the best, right? One Punch Man, have never had any desire to get into this one. I've had plenty of recommendations to get into it, but just haven't. I just never had any desire. Ping Pong? I don't even know what that is, bro. Nana? Another one I don't know, bro. Gurren Lagann. Another one kind of like Full Metal Alchemist and Code Geass that I've seen bits and pieces of, and I know the story of, but I have not seen it enough to consider it having been watched by me, which is unfortunate. That is one I probably would go back and rewatch, but not yet. Demon Slayer. That is too new for me, bro. I stopped watching anime years ago, so I've seen some things, like I know, I forget the characters' names. Tanjiro? Is that the guy's name, maybe? I'm trying to remember the girl with the thing in her mouth. I don't know, bro. I don't know enough about it. Your Lie in April. Is that the piano thing? I haven't seen it, but I'm just trying to remember what it is, and I can't. Steins Gate. Never got into. Never had any desire to get into, but I hear it's good, so maybe I will one day, I don't know. Ghost in the Shell. I used to see Standalone Complex periodically on Adult Swim, like Full Metal Alchemist and the rest of them, but never really got into it. I did watch the original movie plenty of times, and that is stunning. Like, I do like that movie. I don't know how closely it connects with Standalone Complex, or if there's more series beyond that, but I'm gonna consider that watched, because I did watch the original. Sword Art Online. I did watch this, and the first season was captivating. As cringe as it is to say, bro, yeah, that definitely captivated me. And that opening, bro, slapped so hard, bro. You cannot deny that. Alright, moving on, we got JoJo. I did see the first part of it, the part where, was it Jotaro fights Dio? And yeah, that was legit. Have not gone past that, so I know it gets crazy. I know it's a super long series. Is it still ongoing, or did they finally finish it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Madoka Magica, have not gotten into. No desire. Fate? No. Yeah, just... I vaguely know what it is, but I haven't had any desire to watch this. Konosuba... have not watched it. I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, I know. It's Megumin and Aqua are the two waifus, right? Am I right? Is that it? Tell me I'm right, bro. Revolutionary Utena? No idea what that even is. Karekano. I think I have a manga of that, actually. That's not it. Bro, here it is. Yeah, I don't remember where I got this. I didn't buy it. I think I found it somewhere. I've read this book, if that counts. I don't think it does, because I don't remember what happens in here. But I did read it the day I got it, and it looked kind of cool, but I've never seen the anime, so I guess we can't count it. So that was a pointless interlude, but we keep it moving. Hajime no Ippo. Nope. As much as I'm into fighting anime, I've never gotten into this one. I guess because it's more about like sports and boxing than like traditional shonen getting angry and fighting non-human enemies, but I don't know, it's definitely got a legacy, and I might get around to watching it one day. Ouran Host Club. Nope. Don't know what that is. Hellsing. I've seen bits of it. I don't know where. Like, did this air on Adult Swim? Maybe. I don't know where else I would have seen it, because I've definitely not seen enough of it to know what the plot is. But yeah. Anohana. The name sounds so familiar, but I don't know what it is. Inuyasha. Holy, talk about the ultimate Adult Swim. Ultimate Adult Swim anime. Bro, they aired this so much. Like, more than Full Metal Alchemist, more than any of them. This was always on Adult Swim, like the Adult Swim OG anime. For as much as it was on, I never could get into it. I did know the characters in and out just because of how much it was on Adult Swim, but it seemed like they were always trying to get to Naraku, and he was always in that like fursuit looking thing, and they were never progressing to anything. So with how much Inuyasha I've seen, I will have to say I've seen it, but I have no idea what the resolution of it was, if there ever was a revolution for Inuyasha. But man, that is something. Spirited Away, I have seen this. My friend Brittany lent me her copy of Spirited Away. I had no interest in actually watching Spirited Away. It just seemed too... I had heard about it everywhere, because like everywhere on the internet just praises it constantly, so I just figured it would go over my head, it would be overrated, and I wouldn't enjoy it. But shout outs to Brittany for letting me borrow Spirited Away, because it might actually be my favorite Miyazaki film now, because it was very captivating. The art, the story, like, it was very good. I just didn't like the ending. It just fell flat right at the ending. But other than that, yeah, very, very good movie, Spirited Away. Prior to that, my favorite was My Neighbor Totoro, which I don't think is even on this list. Go figure. But yeah, shout out Spirited Away. Natsume. Don't know what that is. My Hero Academia. Another newer one that I have not seen solely because it is a newer one. Yeah, it looked cool to me a couple years ago, but if I'm being honest, I haven't had much desire to watch any anime lately, and that would explain why I have not seen this, because, yeah, I just have not really felt the calling to watch this one. Social Experiments Lane. Don't know what that is. Same with Food Wars. Don't know what either of those are. Beastars? Anytime I see this, I think it's saying Beast Wars, and it's certainly not any better, because on this image it has Food Wars written right above Beastars. So anytime I see this, I think it says Beast Wars, which, if you don't know what that is, it's this weird amalgamation of some kind of claymation spin-off of Transformers that had like Optimus Prime as like this ape that could transform into Bro, if you don't know what Beast Wars is, y'all are missing out, because that was some crazy fever dream shit from back in the day. I did enjoy Beast Wars, but I don't know what Beastars is. Sounds like a... and just move on. Another one that I've seen a little bit on Adult Swim, but have not watched the whole thing. I do know it's supposed to be set in the same universe as something else, right? By the same creator. I can't remember the other one, but like that's a thing, right? Durarara is in the same universe as another anime series, right? Anyway, that's always seemed interesting to me, and I really like one of the theme songs from Durarara. I think it's called Butterfly. Combine that, I've always wanted to see it, but I have not gotten around to it. That might be one of the first ones of these I go and actually watch. Rurouni Kenshin, my boy. I knew this would come in handy. Apparently, Nobuhiro Watsuki has been accused of some pretty heinous crimes as of late, which is mad unfortunate, bro. Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin is mad nostalgia for me. Both the anime and then like move on a couple years, I got really into like actually practicing kendo and getting back introduced into the manga. Like multiple levels of nostalgia from this series. I love the art style. I love the way that this series is portrayed. It's just such a shame that it's tainted now by the allegations against Nobuhiro Watsuki, but I try not to let that hinder my enjoyment for the series, because I really do enjoy it. Have not watched or read it much in years. That was even prior to the allegations against him, but yeah, very iconic series for my my adolescence. A lot of good memories about that series. Very goated. Kill la Kill. Yeah, I've seen... I think it was on Adult Swim sometimes, but never watched the full thing. Reminds me a lot of Gurren Lagann, but not as good. Sure that probably pissed some people off, but yeah, I have no intention of watching that one. Dragon Maid, don't know what that is. Akira, boy, oh boy. Another one like Ninja Scroll and, is Ninja Scroll on here? I don't know. But Ghost in the Shell, the classic 3 movie anime that are credited with moving anime to the Western audience. And yeah, it's not hard to see why. The first time I watched Akira, I don't even remember how I found it or got it or whatever, but at the time, I think I alluded to this earlier, I was so into like Dragon Ball and like traditional shonen anime that I didn't think I would have much interest in. Akira being set in a comparatively contemporary setting as opposed to like fantasy shonen. Even then, when I had no inherent desire in what was actually happening in Akira, even then I could appreciate the stunning beauty displayed in the visual department of Akira. And yeah, going back now, it is very good. Now that I'm no longer confined to my adolescent beliefs that anime needs to be shonen fighting and fantasy, and I can appreciate Akira even more now, and very, very goated. Oregairu. Not even gonna pretend I know what that is. Yuri on Ice. That's skating, right? Never seen it, but I think I know what it is. FLCL, let's go! Nina Mori fanboy for life. There we go. Let me tell you something. The very first time this came out on DVD, actually is this Blu-ray? No, it is DVD. I snagged the opportunity immediately from Funimation, because I was so hyped for this series, because prior to actually getting this, on DVD, having all the episodes, I was able to watch it periodically on Adult Swim, and unlike things like Inuyasha or Full Metal Alchemist, this was captivating to me in like a different way that's hard to even articulate. And when rewatching this for the first time, I got such an overwhelmingly strong sense of nostalgia. Like all the memories and emotions associated with being an adolescent and going through what Naoto was going through, it just left such a strong impression on me. And FLCL, even though it's only 6 episodes, even though the plot is absolute nonsense, it was just so impactful, and I apparently really resonated with the character Nina Mori, because that was actually my first internet persona, Nina Mori fanboy. Very nostalgic. But they made more FLCL series too, didn't they? I haven't gotten into those. I might have to do that, but these original 6 episodes, but they are something else. I can't believe it really took like 20 years to continue this. This series is something else, bro. Alright, enough of that tangent. Get to Space Dandy. I've seen this one time, I think, while at my cousin's house, and they were watching Adult Swim. And I don't remember what happened. I'm not going to say I've seen it enough to know what it is. Case Closed, the adaptive name for Detective Conan. I did see a little bit of it, and it was pretty interesting when I did see of it back when it aired on Adult Swim, but can't say I've seen enough of it to have seen it, so yeah, gonna have to say no with that one. No Game, No Life, more like no idea, am I right? Yeah, I can't say I've watched this one. Agretsuko? No idea, Chief. Your Name. Have a copy right here. It is unopened. I still have it in the plastic seal, bro. I've been waiting for the opportunity to watch this, and the time, it hasn't felt right, but this is one I definitely want to see. Where were we? Lupin the Third. Did you watch at least one season or maybe? Okay, it counts then, because I have seen Castle of Cagliostro many years ago. It's one of the movies. I don't really remember what happens. I just remember the swordsman guy doing some cool stuff, but yeah, gonna have to say I've seen Lupin the Third after that. Kaguya-sama. Nope. Sailor Moon, bro. This used to air on Toonami back before Dragon Ball Z, and I couldn't get into it. I know that's crazy to say, but I could not even begin to get myself to care back in the day. It was so far removed from like Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho that I just had no interest in it, which is sad because it's iconic and I should know what the series is, but I just haven't seen it. I know they've remade it too, like I haven't seen any of it, so that is a shame that, like, one of the most iconic anime and I have no idea what it even is. But another one I might rewatch someday, Erased. I feel like this is in clips of every like Watch Mojo video ever. Their anime list anyway. I've never seen it, but I think I kind of know what it is, maybe. Don't know. Soul Eater. Never seen it. I like the ending theme song, Paper Moon, but yeah, don't know what the series is about really. ReZero. Nope, don't even know what it is. Banana Fish? Dog. Now I feel like I'm just getting trolled. If that's a real series, bro. K-On Cone. I have no idea how to even pronounce this one. I don't know what it is. I think it goes without saying I've never seen it. Urusei Yatsura. Don't know. Future Diary. Hey, I know that's Mirai Nikki. I've never seen Mirai Nikki, so I can't say I've seen it, but I do know what that is, kind of. Laid Back Camp. Don't know, bro. SSSS Gridman. Are these new or like just old and underground? Because I've never heard of most of these, bro. Domestic Girlfriend. That's gotta be new, bro. Never heard of that one. Love Live. Love Live. Don't know. Psycho Pass. I feel like this is another one in Watch Mojo videos all the time. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it, but I'm trying to think of what it is, and I can't quite. When They Cry. Is this Higurashi? I feel like Higurashi is When They Cry. Another one I've never seen, but I might at least know what it is. Bleach, bro. Gonna have to admit something here. I have never been able to get into Bleach. They tried pushing Bleach so hard. Tried making it one of the big hitters with like Naruto, One Piece. But I have never been able to get into it. Apparently it's getting like finished, like the anime's getting finished, which, you know, congrats for Bleach fans, but not me, bro. Never got into it. New Game. Another one I question the validity of. Zombie Land Saga. Nope. Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the other one, like, Demon Slayer. That's like newer and like getting really pushed right now. I don't know what it is, but I know a lot of people like it right now, but I haven't gotten into it. Don't think I'm going to, but yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I have seen it. I've seen season 1, 2, 3, and a little bit of 4, and I lost just about all interest before season 5. And I have seen a little bit of GX also. So yeah, I've definitely seen Yu-Gi-Oh! So gotta say that. I tried rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple years ago, like the original, and I got to like almost to the semifinals where it was Yugi vs. Kai, but then I just stopped watching and haven't felt compelled to finish watching, so I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but yeah, I have rocked with Yu-Gi-Oh! In the past. Mob Psycho. Okay, that's the one I might be thinking of. Maybe. No, that's... Okay, I know what this is. This is that... The one with the guy that's like psychic, right? Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I know what it is. Okay. Tatami Galaxy. Never heard of, Chief. Danganronpa. I deadass thought this was a video game. Maybe it's both. I don't know what came first. I haven't seen or played either. Lucky Star. Have not seen. Yeah, no. Nothing further. Banana? Bro, Wait. Wasn't there another one? Banana Fish? I swear. Yeah, Banana Fish and Banana. I've never... Are they related in any way? They gotta be. Sympho Gear. Nope. Sounds like another game. I don't know. Tokyo Ghoul. Never got into. Oh my gosh, we've been recording for 40 minutes. We're almost done though, I think. Shiro Bako. Never heard of. Familiar of Zero. Never heard of. Train in the background. Shouts if y'all can hear it, which I'm sure you can. Train, please. God damn it, Train. GTO. Don't know. Slam Dunk. I've read a little bit of the manga, and I remember the manga being good, but I've never seen an anime. I know there was like a bad... Was it an OVA or a movie? Or maybe it was a series, like an old school one. Did they remake it into like modernized, like what happened to JoJo maybe? I don't know, I've never seen any version of Slam Dunk, but probably be cool. Pokemon, yeah, I've seen Pokemon. If I get out of the way. That's first couple seasons of Pokemon. Toradora, I've heard of it, don't know what it is. Clanad, is this, no, I'm thinking of Claymore. What's Clanad? Is Clanad the really dark, like, sad story? Yeah, I think that's Clanad. I've never seen Clanad, and I had no desire to from how dark it was. Dark and sad. Black Butler, isn't that the one with a bunch of fangirls? Yeah, I don't know. Monster. No, never got into Monster. I hear it's a very good seinen anime, but yeah, never saw it, never had any desire. Oreimo? Don't know. Nichijou? I hear this all the time, but I have no idea what it is. Fate of most of this list. Kakegurui? Got me fucked up. Wait. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Gintama. Yeah, I guess it is an anime. For the longest time, I thought this was just manga exclusive, but I guess they did make an anime of it. I've never seen the anime. I know the manga is goated. A gag anime that does parodies well, but you know, I kind of know the story of it, but have not seen the anime. TQ? Never heard of. Naruto? Let's save that for last. Just move on to Perfect Blue, which I've never seen. Okay, Naruto. Naruto time. I have seen some of the anime. I saw the first episode up until the part where, I guess it would be the end of traditional Naruto, like where Naruto and Sasuke fight and like part ways, but then in the anime they had like 200 more episodes of filler afterwards. And I have seen a little bit of Shippuden anime. I've not seen the full catalog of Naruto / Shippuden. I've not even touched Boruto, but like I don't actually know the full story of Naruto. I haven't even finished reading the manga of it, because Shonen Jump was pretty, that used to be how I primarily got my anime and manga back in the day. When I was more interested in it was my subscription to Shonen Jump. But Shonen Jump was kind of hit or miss when it came to consistency with like Naruto and One Piece, so they kind of skipped around. Some issues didn't have any, so yeah, I have seen Naruto, but not in its entirety, so I will have to... Sweet Jesus, what was that? Oh, my light. It still work? Doesn't work anymore. Nice. What was I even saying, bro? That about ended me. Oh, Naruto. Yeah, I gotta finish catching up to what happens, because Naruto, probably more than One Piece or any other series, I jumped around in my interest in it. Like, I'll be very interested in it for a couple weeks or a month, and then I just lose interest and don't pick it back up again for months or years, and kind of know what happens at the end of Naruto, but not really, so I will have to finish it. But I have seen Naruto, so that will finish this question, which leaves me at some hilariously low score out of 100, which certainly means I've failed the test. I'm not a true weeb, and I have dishonored the variety anime community and need to go commit Bushido, so I will promptly do that. In the meantime, hope you guys enjoyed this fun little video. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments, and feel free to take this quiz for yourself if you haven't already. But until then, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day, guys.